For those of you following Pluribus week to week, episode 6 pays off that episode 5 cliffhanger immediately. And if you're a certain DCU fan like I am, you're definitely going to appreciate the way that reveal is delivered. I'm Thomas, and we would definitely be happy if you like this video, but it will also contain spoilers for episodes 5 and 6. So let's quickly recap episode 5. The Join leave Carol completely alone in Albuquerque after everyone who's attending to Zoja in the hospital suddenly disappears. Carol records a message for the rest of the survivors admitting that their condition, the Joined, might be reversible, but she doesn't have the answers yet. While taking out the trash, she notices every bin is filled with these milk cartons, which leads her to a shady underground milk carton distillery, a strange white powder, there's like a brown liquid, and some funny drone chaos, which ultimately leads her to a final discovery. Episode picks up exactly at the cliffhanger. Carol's still in the storage facility. She's about to retch. And now we see everything shrink wrapped, frozen, and packed with human body parts in the inventory. From there, we jump to Mr. Diabate, who's fully settled in at the Westgate penthouse. He's got all the Joined as his entertainment acting out a scene from James Bond and a high stakes poker game, which we're getting into a super spoiler. So if you really don't want to know anything, jump off this video now. So Carol drives into Vegas. She rushes in with the big news to Diabate, and he already knows. This completely deflates her smoking gun, and this is where the DCU nod comes in. The video starts playing, narrated by John Cena, who breaks down how the bodies are used in the food supply, how they're processed into HDP or human-derived protein, and honestly, it makes sense for the Joined. We also learn why the remaining 12 can't be cured, because they need their permission to be given to the Joined in order for them to make a specific cure tied to their stem cells. The end of the episode jumps to Manusos, sorry if I'm butchering that name, and he receives the video from Carol, and basically he decides to leave the storage facility, go back to his house, and he ends up picking up one of his old cars. He then sees his mom and just flat out says, like, "You're not my mom. My mom was a..." So I just love these last two episodes, especially episode 6, because you think it's going to be this big, huge thing that they're using these bodies to basically eat and feed, but it makes sense. And also what it does to Carol. I mean, it's so deflating, but also she's the only person out of the survivors and Manusos who doesn't even care, who's not invited to their weekly catch-ups. And when you're the last one of the remaining people on the planet, but you're not even invited to that group, I mean, that does hit hard. Also, seeing John Cena in an alien invasion when Peacemaker season 1 did what it did, it just seems like it's so perfect and on the nose. I love it. What did you guys think about these last two episodes? Drop it in the comments, and thank you for tuning in here at Nerd Initiative. All right, aloha.